Well, guys, a little bit later coming on today, but what do you do when there's a power outage? It's just one of those things you gotta do. You gotta go with the flow. You gotta change. You gotta pivot. You gotta just do what the universe says. But like I say, I wanted to come on at least for a short while today, just say thank you and love all of the support that I've been getting the last few days. Love how life is changing in so many ways. Hope you like the new hair color and everything like that. Yeah, I'm making changes in my life and I'm going with the flow and I'm not worried about keeping a strict, rigid schedule. And I'm just pivoting when I have to pivot and doing what I have to do in the perfect present moment. And like I say, I could have been all hellfire and brimstone, all beating myself up. It's like, oh no, things aren't going according to plan today. You know what? It is what it is. I'm just so happy that the power's back on. My son was able to go to school through the power outage. My wife was occupied with her hobby and her business while everything was going down. So, yeah, I couldn't be on Zoom at 10 o'clock in the morning like I usually am. So, here I am at 12:30 now that the power's back on. And at the end of the day, the coffee's gone. I was drinking some cold coffee earlier, but it is what it is. And I just love life. I love what I'm doing each and every day. And as I speak, I become better at speaking. But yeah, the people around me are starting to change. And it's all because of this new lifestyle that I'm embracing. And I'm okay with that because I'm not going to be the person that I was 6 months ago, a year ago, 6 years ago, 26 years ago. I'm going to be the me that's on all the time. This isn't a stage persona. I'm not a charlatan. I'm not trying to convince anybody that my way's right. I'm not trying to manipulate people for their time, manipulate people for their energy. I'm just speaking straight from the heart. And some people are uncomfortable with that. And I understand. Some of the people that have been closest to me thought that I was on this mission to create a YouTube channel, to create some kind of program to monetize myself and enjoy all the status symbols that everybody in society dictates that I should want. But that's not what I'm about. And that really makes people take pause and look at me because it's completely different than when I started on this journey, when I was trying to make this a career instead of a calling. And I'm not about trading my time for money. I'm trying to inspire people to take action in their own lives and do what makes them happy. And I'm happier than I've ever been. And if people take pause and they question whether they want to continue being in my sphere, that's okay too. I know that new people will open up and join my sphere and appreciate my raison d'etre. And those people that fall away right now, I'm sure they'll be back once they see that, yes, what he's saying works. He's trusting the universe, he's doing what makes him happy, and he's loving life. And I want to be around a person that's positive energy all the time, that's not dishing dirt, that's not dealing in the drama, that's just being true to himself, being true to his calling, being true to his passions. And that's what it's really all about. And I'm loving life. I'm loving the traction and the momentum that I'm feeling each and every day. And at the end of the day, I couldn't be happier. Life is about choices. And all the building blocks and all the people that have been in my life up until now have brought me to this point where I can look at my life, see the choices that I've made, see how I've lived my life, see how that's created the reality around me, and I can change. I have the ability to change when I'm appreciative of everything that's happened in my life. And that's what I'm going to keep doing going forward. I'm going to keep living my life, doing what I love, making these choices that align with my personality because it makes me happy, and not giving away my power and not modifying my behavior just so people are comfortable with what I have to say. If I'm polarizing, well, then that's what I am. I'm polarizing. And I'm okay with that because I know that not everybody's going to agree with what I have to say. Not everybody's going to choose to live their lives the way that I'm living. I'm just here showing the tangible results of what I'm doing. And as people stop and take notice and say, you're right, you can live the 1% lifestyle. You don't have to do what society dictates you should do. You don't have to aspire to be the biggest cog in a wheel. You can look outside of the wheel. You can look outside of the box. You don't have to be the same way you were yesterday. You can make choices here in the present moment, and that's no reflection on anybody else, and it's not hurting anybody else. It's you embracing the version of you that you were placed on this earth to be. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm opening myself up to the possibilities. And as my sphere changes, that's all good. And I know that more and more people are going to recognize that you don't have to aspire to what society dictates you should want. You can look inside yourself, see what makes you happy, lean into the fear, chuck away societal expectations, chuck away what your friends think, chuck away what your family thinks, show your warts to the world, show your personality to the world, and do what calls to you each and every day in the present moment, living a life in line with the song that's in your heart, that's in your soul. Learn new lessons because you're behaving in a different way instead of getting the same shit over and over and over again. And that's all good. Like, that's what I'm about. I'm trying in my own way to inspire others to find their own happiness. And if people take offense to that, that's okay. If people want to deal in drama, dish the dirt, be jealous, be envious, be upset because I'm doing what I love each and every day, that's okay. I'm not here to say that my way is superior, only that there is a different way. And I'm going to live that different way. And I'm going to show that different way to the world each and every day. And if I have to pivot like I did this morning, I have to pivot like I did this morning. But I still get to come online once the power came back on and be here because this is my happy place. Speaking to all of you guys, speaking to myself, speaking to my soul, and trusting that the universe will provide me with the resources to reach more and more people each and every day. And it's not about trying to manipulate them for their time and energy. It's about living a lifestyle, achieving the lifestyle, achieving the dreams that are possible for you. And you can do it. And it's really, really easy. It's just a matter of being appreciative of every situation that's brought you to the here and now. And there's no fight or flight. There's no reason to get worked up or upset about anything because each day I get to move forward, creating a better version of myself, not aspiring to be the best of the best, but trying to be the best of myself. And as I continue to do that, the people in my life are going to change. The choices that I make are going to change. The way I go about things is going to change. I'm using a different webcam today. Bought myself a new computer because I'm showing the universe that I'm willing to invest in myself, even if I have that butthole clench when I spend money. And I'm going to continue to have that butthole clench when I spend money, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because the way that I show the universe that I'm willing to take that leap, that I'm willing to make those sacrifices in the here and now in order to better myself, improve myself, and invest in myself, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to reach more and more people. And that's what it's all about. That's what I'm all about. I'm about living the lifestyle 24/7, not being a stage persona, not being a charlatan. I'm living the life, and that's who I am. And hopefully you can feel my energy. Hopefully you know that, yes, I truly believe in what I'm saying. And it's not woo-woo bullshit. It is the fundamental rules of the universe. Like I always touch upon, trust the science. At the end of the day, everything that surrounds us is all energy. And your choices, behaviors, and actions shape your personality. And then that creates your personal reality. And my personal reality is changing. And the people that are in that life and in my life are going to change to reflect the new person that I'm embracing. And as people fade away, people come into my life, I'm going to be accepting because I'm no inferior or superior to anybody else. I'm just leaning into the fear, taking those steps every day, and moving forward in life. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make me happy. Making those choices, making those new thought patterns, making those new beliefs, and believing in each one of you that's here listening, that's ever been in my life. I believe that you can achieve anything that your heart desires. You just have to push through the fear, chuck away what society says you should want, and go for what you want. And I'm going for what I want, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to continue doing it 24/7. And if people call me the least interesting person in the universe because I'm not dishing dirt and dealing in drama, then that's their choice. That's the way they want to respond to me. I'm okay with that. If people say that you're a woo-woo charlatan, that's okay too. But when you see what I'm doing, you see what I'm saying, you see the choices that I'm making, that I'm not trying to manipulate people for their energy, that I'm not trying to sell people on a program. I'm trying to sell people on themselves. And I'm making that investment, pushing forward, knowing that the universe will provide me with the resources to do what I'm doing each and every day. And having that faith, having that belief, and whether you call that the quantum energy field, whether you call that the Holy Spirit, whether you call that chi, whether you call it the force, it's all the same. It's just how you perceive the nature of the energy that surrounds us, flows through us like a torus, as above, so below, as within, so without, and knowing yourself and moving forward and trusting in the abundance of the universe, because that's all there is. There is an abundance of energy, and this three-dimensional reality is here to teach us lessons. And as you make new choices, the universe will show you new lessons to learn. And you can do that from a state of anger, matter trying to change matter, or you can be energy changing matter, shaping your reality by your choices and actions. What you focus on is what you'll get back tenfold. Focus on appreciation, gratitude, love, and try to inspire others, especially those that you've interacted with. It's sort of like tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to go help my mother winterize her house. I'm not doing that because I expect something back. I'm doing that because I appreciate everything that she's done to make me who I am right here, right now. And it's all about the motivation. I want to help people, but I don't want to help people because I expect something back. Oh, I'll help you, but you owe me one. That's not my raison d'etre. That's not who I want to be. I want to help people because I'm grateful for everything they've offered me through this life. And that's what your motivation or my motivation is. And I know that you can see that and you can see beyond the here and now, the quid pro quo. It's not tit for tat. It's about doing what aligns with you and being grateful for each choice, for each experience along the way, and being grateful for each person you've ever interacted with for showing you there is a different way. Because I've seen a different way, I'm living a different way. And I hope each day that people take notice, people listen to me, see what I'm saying, see that I'm living it this life, see the traction, see the tangible results, and say, yes, I can do that too. I can find what makes me happy and I can go for it. And just like this guy, because there's nothing special about him, he's just a regular, everyday, normal guy that's legally blind, arthritic, smokes cigarettes, drinks beer, has his foot removed, and he's doing it. He's doing what he loves, and he's getting tangible results. He's becoming a better version of himself each and every day, and he seems pretty fucking happy. Maybe I can do that too. And that's what I'm going to be about. And that's what I'm going to continue to be about. Being grateful and appreciative of everything and everyone that's brought me to this point in the here and now. And going forward, I'm going to reach more and more people. More and more people are going to see that lifestyle. And they're going to say, yes, I can live that 1% lifestyle. There isn't one law for the rich. There isn't one law for the poor. There's one law. And the one law is Everything is created out of energy. Energy can either be created or destroyed. And how you look at that and how you perceive that, and if you judge others for the way they live, you're going to find ample opportunities to judge others. If you are envious of others, you're going to have plenty of reasons to be envious. If you're wishing for $1 million, the universe will keep on letting you wish from that sense of lack. You don't need anything external to make yourself happy. All you need is what's inside of you, knowing your dreams, knowing your goals, knowing your aspirations, and going for it, and living the life each and every day, and showing the universe that you're willing to take that committed, consistent, imperfect action. And as I go from cringe to comfortable to confident to compelling, I'm doing that by taking these steps each and every day. I love you all. A little bit shorter today, just because I've got a schedule that I want to kind of get back on for the rest of the day. Got some more exercises to do. Got some clients that I'm going to be meeting later. Got some friends that I'm going to be seeing even after that. And just loving life. And hell, if you guys want to touch base with me, check out www.calendly.com/HumeCameron7. Set up a meeting with me. Talk about what makes you happy. Maybe I can help you discover what's going to make you happy. But I'm guessing you already know what's going to make you happy. You're just afraid to do it because you're afraid of what somebody else is going to think about you. And there's no reason to. There's no reason to be worried about what anybody else is going through in their mind. All you can do is be true to yourself, be true to your passions, be true to your beliefs. And by holding true to your beliefs, you can create magic. And as you create that magic, more people are going to see that magic you're creating as you live that 1% lifestyle instead of that 99% lifestyle. And you are going to become greater than ever, more magnetic than ever, a whole person, as opposed to a person that's trying to garner their energy through other people. Because once you take the energy from the universe instead of the energy from other people, that's the trick. That's the goal. Shuck away what society says you should want. Go for what you want. And I know that's inside of you. And do the world, the universe a favor. Don't stay stuck learning the same lessons over and over again. Live in the moment. Live to your passions. Live to your life. Live in what's in it for them, not what's in it for me. Inspire. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Learn. Love. And be one with the universe and one with your soul, and do what makes you happy, because that's what it's really all about. Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys all on Monday. And remember, I love you all. I'm thankful and grateful to each one of you that takes the time to listen. I don't need the likes. I don't need the ego boost. I just want to inspire you to find what makes you happy and go for it and live it every day. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.